Hello, Eternum, and welcome to KOTT News, Eternum's #1 source for news. And this is KOTT's ongoing coverage of the inaugural New World PvP League. Unfortunate delay in the nightcap last night as stadium officials investigate power interruptions at the Cutlass Keys Citadel. The source of the instability was quickly assessed, but League officials rescheduled the event to take place later tonight. The first two fights go off without a hitch, but with plenty of fireworks, and KOTT News were on the scene to get reactions starting in Moon Bay.
Record this, alright? You ready?
Yeah, I'm ready.
Yeah, knee how these nuts.
Knee how these nuts. I hear ya. Oh my god.
It's really a fire staff differential.
Oh, you think so? You think that was the difference this time?
Yeah. Oh no, Lil Bert, he tried to burn out Deado, but it wasn't working.
Oh man, I gotta tell you, I was watching it. I gotta say, that was some good patience. Once they got into fort phase, they had that one push at 17 minutes, but you guys didn't really panic. You know, pushed them back from 75%, and after that, I think they might have panicked. They're at about the seven minute mark and couldn't really figure out what to do when you put up the gates on A and C, and just kind of ran right into your choke management.
Yeah. I mean, it could have been a Gurge Mom debuff. That's a classic Gurge move, so, you know, he could have had the Mom debuff, and that's why they lost.
Oh my gosh. Well, congratulations on your victory. Off to a great start here. How do you feel about it?
I feel great. No arch, no win.
Hey, by the way, was there anybody out there who stood out for you tonight that you really might have seen out there outperforming themselves?
Yeah, Russ, right there. That guy.
Ooh, Russ?
He's the best.
Resp? Right over here? This guy right here?
Resp. This guy. Yeah.
Oh, nope, he's running away.
That's my brother.
So humble.
I don't think we get pushed back as hard.
Yeah, he doesn't want to talk, I guess.
Right on. Well, thank you for stopping to talk to me, and congratulations.
Yeah, GG's to GZG, you know?
Oh, yeah. Hello, May.
Hello.
A solid defense in Reekwater. KOTT News caught up with one of the beachgoers to get their perspective on the fight. Congratulations on your victory here in Reekwater, my friend. Keeping them from capturing the flag. Two great efforts that they had, but two great efforts pushing back you had. Would you care to take us through any pivotal moments you felt you had out there?
Sure. So outside of fort, we had a pretty good plan at controlling the outsides of the point. I'll give credit where credit is due. They did a really fantastic job on B. They pushed us back that really quick. So I wasn't sure how the last point was going to go. They kind of played that pretty perfectly, I would say. But then when we got the C point, we just had it on lockdown. You know, I'm part of Kill Squad, so my group had Oppo Bon control. And when I say we had control, we had control. We took a few trips to the beach. It was a good time. You know, we're Cancun, so that's kind of where we're comfortable. And you know, eventually respawns got high enough. They took us outside, but I think we held really well outside and played like a well-oiled machine.
I'm inclined to agree. I saw you guys out there. Yes, it was a long stretch out to the beach, and if you were in the kill squad playing counter kill, then you definitely know what you were talking about. Good job out there. I would say, let's see here. Hold on, I'm looking at my timetables here. Jeez Louise, 8 minutes is when you guys went into fort, so you were out there for about 20 minutes on Charlie that whole time?
Yeah, that's about right. And to be honest, my healer did such a fantastic job. Shout out to Magmar. I didn't die for that 20 minutes. I didn't have my first death until I got stuck on a door trying to get into the fort. He did a fantastic job keeping the group alive. Always got to shout out my healers.
Yeah, definitely got to shout out your healers. Well, you did get back to fort. Unfortunate stumbling through the doors, but they gave you 2 pushes, one at the 5-minute mark that turned into a skirmish inside, but thanks to Respawn, able to push them back after 50%, and then another one at 2 minutes where they were able to get down onto the stage and kind of control the hill, also to about 75%. Anything going on there that was able to keep them from taking it in that moment?
Really good calls by Horimanoshi, our governor and shot caller, keeping calm, cool, and collected, everybody trusting in his comms, knowing when to collapse, when to put pressure on point. And, you know, the kill squads and our melees did a really good job of finding the healers inside the fort and not letting them breathe for even a moment so that we could wipe those point teams.
Real fast, is there anywhere where people can find you out there? Are you streaming your camera anywhere tonight?
Anymore now that the war's over, but yeah, twitch.tv/DustyCubes, my stream. I stream primarily war content. I don't do a whole lot else. Usually be found streaming all the New World League wars, wars on Lilith under Ordo Renatus, Bark for Heals on Valhalla.
The postseason continues tonight with 4 more simulated fantasy combat resolution brought to you by LARPCO. Remember, if it isn't LARPCO, it is cardboard. First up, the number 2 seed of Espada take on the 7-seeded Cookout for control of the bear-infested deep forests of Brightwood. Espada forces anxious to get the postseason underway look to press their neighbors to the north with little concern for their busy schedule. Giving rise to the league's first doubleheader, last night's delay impacted Cookouts most of all, but they'll start the night fresh, defending with all that they've got. Then, the 9th-seeded Marauders of Audacity travel to take on the number 1-seeded Guangzhou Goats for Crown and Kingdom of the Western Monarch's Bluff. Audacity with a chance to make history as the first 9 seed in history to take down a number 1 seed. But on the open rise of the bluff, it will take perfect execution of their plan. Guangzhou may be coming into tonight's fight a little frustrated after last night's affair, but they're sure to refocus and use their soft zone to keep the offense in front of them. In the first of 2 nightcaps, Cookouts try again to attack the Marauders of ex-Mexico at the newly constructed municipal citadel of Cutlass Keys. Cookouts may be mentally fatigued after feuding with the island's number 2 powerhouse earlier in the evening, but it's surprising how deep combatants can dig when they're on offense. Ex-Mexico, without any distractions, have simply had another night to prepare for combat, though the Commissioner Captain may be distracted from juggling his many responsibilities. Meanwhile, the 4th-seeded syndicate members of Criminals assault the 8th-seeded Marauders of Joe Team 6 for control of the resort destination of Ebonscale. The Criminals, coming off a bye night last night, get their first opportunity to sink their teeth into some aggressive combat. But will they be able to repeat their Week 1 performance against this foe? Joe Team 6 forces had been steadily improving throughout the regular season, but if they don't find a way to extend their outer fight holds, they may find themselves competing for the Cardboard Cup. Be sure to tune in for complete coverage and reactions from the citizens tonight at 11. Until then, this has been War Correspondent JChalant, KOTT News.